yung pre-trial conference, no? So, kumusta po ba nangyari kahapon? Medyo I heard may konting nagkaroon ng konting sagutan.
Hindi. Marites lang yung sagutan na yan. What
Mm.
happened actually was what normally happens in court, no? At pwede ko naman i-share na maayos ang pre-trial conference namin yesterday. Although we could not talk to the media while it was ongoing.
Mm.
We were able to follow the pre-trial order. At I'd like to commend our clerk of court, no, Secretary Bantug, and the staff for really very organized. No? Organized po yung pre-trial namin. Sa umaga, nandun ang public prosecutors at ang private prosecutors at ang defense. No? And because napakadami ng exhibits, maganda yung nangyari, ang dinicide ng clerk of court, si Secretary Bantog, to divide into 4 teams for facility of marking. Kasi sa pre-trial, mga nakikinig, ang ibig sabihin ng pre-trial, para masimplify, para hindi masyadong maraming dokumento ang papakita sa trial para malaman sino bang mga witnesses, meron bang common witness sa defense kasi prosecution, pwede bang mag-agree. Kung kunyari, yung ibig sabihin, meron ring stipulation of facts. Ano yun? Pag hindi naman kini-question yung facts, kunyari, the fact that the respondent was the vice president, is the vice president, the fact that she was DepEd secretary, yun naman judicial notice, pwede namang stipulate yun. Hindi kailangan i-prove pa yung that she was elected during the mga stipulations yan. At maganda na ang ginawa kasi mahabang stipulations ng prosecution na gusto naming pa-stipulate or pa-admit nila at mahaba rin ang stipulations ng defense. So, ang magandang nangyari by agreement of both parties through their respective counsels, prosecutor and defense, written na lang ang ginawa ni Secretary Bantog with the agreement of the parties, yung mga stipulations and counter stipulations or manifestations, isasubmit na lang by Monday. Hindi na yung oral. Kasi mahaba yung oral. No? Siyempre, kaming mga lawyers, no, nasanay sa pre-trial conference, we don't give an inch. No? Tawag doon, ano, take no prisoners. Sa pre-trial pa lang Pero ang magandang nangyari, very cordial naman lahat kami in the end with the prosecutors and the defense agreeing to agree and also agreeing to disagree on certain stipulations and admissions. So, Julian, Christian, sa Monday, written na yan. So, that will save a lot of pre-trial dates for both sides.
Okay. Ilan po yung humarap on the part of the House prosecution team at ilan po yung humarap on the part of the defense team?
For the House prosecutors, for the public prosecutors, we had full attendance except for, and we'd like to extend our condolence to Congressman Kakano Bagaw because her father passed away. So she could not attend. So 10 yesterday ang public prosecutors. And for the private prosecutors, limited kami in attendance under the pretrial rules, the notice of pretrial. Those who would be actively participating, linimit ng pretrial order, pretrial rules to 15 private prosecutors participating. Pero maganda na naging liberal ang clerk of court, si Secretary Bantog, kasi binigyan kami ng opportunity to bring more associates kasi napakadami po ng files. Sa pre-trial, ang ginagawa ay nagmamark po ng mga documents. Hindi po kaya ng, and there are 4 articles of impeachment. Hindi po kaya lang ng 15 lawyers. So we had each of our law firms, and there were 3 law firms present there, Pekka Bar, the partners, 2 partners who entered their written appearance, and their associates. Kami rin po sa Kapunan ng Castillo, We had the partners there and we had associates. And also attorney Virgil brought in his partners from Cebu. So naging and with the allowance of more lawyers for the prosecution private, naging easy po, naging more efficient yung marking ng exhibits nung hapon kasi we were divided into 4 groups.
Example
Pero-
ng para mas maintindihan po ng viewers natin, yung marking of documents or exhibits, no? Example, dapat ba lahat yan original documents? And then paano yun? Let's say nag-present kayo ng dokumento for marking, ano yung mga pwedeng gawin ng kabilang side? Pwede ba i-question authenticity, data, etc., etc.?
Under kasi sa Senate rules, nakalagay doon, ina-adapt yung rules of court in pre-trial and trial. So, ang nangyari dyan, meron pong bagong rules of evidence, no? Yung rules of evidence, kasi dati, nung panahon namin, ang tawag dyan, original documents lang ang kailangan, no? Best evidence rule. Ngayon sa bagong rules of evidence, dahil sa evolution ng electronic evidence, ng other means of reproduction, pwede na ang Xerox photocopy. So a photocopy, if compared to the original, pwede nang markahan ang photocopy. Digital evidence, pwede na ring markahan yung USB, provided na may opportunity the other side to verify yung authenticity. So ngayon, wala na yung kailangan lahat original. Pwedeng certified copy, pwedeng imarkahan. Ang purpose ng pre-trial is para mapaikli yung pagpresenta ng evidence sa court. No? Normally, sa court yan, I will show you the original. Please compare if it's a faithful reproduction of the original, this photocopy. Or sabihin nila, I will play this video. Please, Ngayon, pwede nang gawin yan. Gagawin po namin yan sa pre-trial. Doon na lang mag-uusap ang prosecution at ang defense, magko-compare. No? Although ang maganda dito, Christian, maraming common exhibits, marami ring common witnesses. So yung evidence namin, saka yung evidence nila, marami pong common. So we don't foresee any objection. Kagaya ng sa one example is yung alam nating lahat, na nakita nating lahat, yung video evidence of the Vice President, no? Yung mga videos niya, public knowledge naman yan, hindi naman kailangan mag-object, no? I-certify lang yung authenticity.
So,
Kasi lahat po to, most of these exhibits have been seen by the public sa House Committee on Justice. So there will be no major surprises.
Okay, buti nabanggit niyo yung video. Yun po yung susunod na tutumbukin ko po. So, hindi na dapat magkaroon ng malaking debate kung that video was authentic or that existed or those words were said.
Yes, because the videos have been certified, no? These have been evidence presented to the House Committee on Justice. They were presented through a witness who swore under oath to their authenticity at saka yung chain of custody, no? Ito ba talagang sinong kumuha nito sa house, for instance, who recorded this video? Wala bang tampering to? Kasi naging issue rin yan sa House Committee on Justice. Kasi hindi pinakita lahat, no? Obviously, hindi pwedeng pakita lahat if it's a 5-hour video or 4-hour video. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na pinutol yan or in-splice, no? Kagaya ng sinabi sa House Committee on Justice, hindi naman splice yan. Ang pinakita lang yung relevant portions sa issue at hand, no? So, yan, authentic yan or authenticated yan, i-double check yan, tinitignan yan ulit sa pre-trial.
Okay, so na hindi siya AI voice.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Para ano, because the defense exhibits is the same as our exhibits. Magko-compare lang, no? Kung may
Okay.
video kami, meron din silang video of the almost the same thing, no?
Okay.
Transcripts, meron kaming kopya ng transcripts ng Committee on House. Sila din merong kopya. So magko-compare lang.
Okay.
Affidavits, pati affidavits ng witnesses na binigyan sila kasi ng kopya. Remember, all the exhibits, they were provided with all the exhibits that were produced in the House Committee on Justice. Part of due process yun eh. At laging inuulit ni Chairman Jinky when she was chair of the Committee on Justice that the respondent Vice President and or her counsel should be given copies. So, and that is why makikita natin sa pre-trial brief nila na talagang may reference sila sa mga evidence na receive nila or na-obtain nila from the House Committee on Justice.
So kasama po ba sa marking na natapos na or mangyayari pa lang, kunwari yung mga SAL-N copies ng Vice President, yung ITR, yung report ng AMLAC?
Yun ang reason for the continuance on Monday. No? Procedurally kasi dapat isa-isa. No? We have 4 grounds. Ideally, dapat by ground. No? But because of the voluminous evidence, no? Maganda ang procedure na pinag-agreean ng parties to divide us all into 4 groups. 4 articles yan eh. Unang article is the confidential funds, tapos unexplained wealth, tapos bribery, tsaka grave threats. Yun ang 4 articles of impeachment. So 4 teams kami yesterday. Natapos na yung procedurally, natapos na yung marking, submarking, comparison, at na-record na yung defense witness, yung defense evidence at prosecution evidence. Tapos na po yung 2 grounds. Yung ground ng grave threats at saka yung ground ng bribery. Ang naiwanan yung pagmark ng evidence sa unexplained wealth and confidential funds.
Yung Mary Grace Piatos, napag-usapan na po ba kung merong haharap na Mary Grace Piatos?
Ay, hindi po napag-usapan yun. Yung Mary Grace Piatos.
Kasi yun po isa sa mga inaabangan din kung meron ba Mary Grace Piatos talaga.
Baka reserve, hindi natin alam, baka reserved witness na.